Hey guys, what is up? It is your boy Heel back at it again with a new video. Thank you all for tuning into the channel, watching this video. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, give this video a big old thumbs up, and share this video throughout your entire social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr. You all know those fun places out there. Another way to support this channel is by following me on Twitter at HeelSteven, where I try to tweet throughout most of the shows, Raw, Smackdown, pay-per-views, and all the other fun shows out there as well. This will be my WWE Smackdown Live review results for August 22nd, 2017. This was the end of SummerSlam weekend. Time for everybody to go back home and back to reality out there. If you are one of the people out there that actually went to all four events, I'm talking NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3, SummerSlam, Raw after SummerSlam, and SmackDown Live at Barclays Center, bless your soul. You're probably right now, as we speak, tired as fuck. Also, wherever you're working at, let me know if they're fucking hiring. Seriously. But overall, I thought SmackDown tonight was a pretty okay show. I'm not going to say, like, oh my god, the best show. Was I expecting something good? Yes. Was I expecting it to be better than Raw? Yeah, but it wasn't really by much, if anything. But nonetheless, the show overall, again, was okay. I want from you guys down below in the comment threads with your thoughts on the show. Did you enjoy it or not? Let me know on the comment threads, or if not, on Twitter at HeelSteven. The show kicked off with still the United States Champion AJ Styles to kick off the show. He's really wanting to bring back the US title open challenge. He talked about how SmackDown, the house that he built, and then out comes Kevin Owens, and Owens is angry, claiming that he was screwed again by Shane McMahon, and he apparently wants his rematch, what have you. Shane comes out, and Shane and Owens are arguing back and forth about what happened. Shane claiming that, hey, he called the match down the middle. Owens tried to play a clip of him getting the 3 count, even though Styles had his foot on the bottom rope at SummerSlam, what have you. And then Styles was like, hey, listen, I'll fight you tonight if that's what you really want. And then Owens like, that's fine, but I want something more. I want to choose the referee because he doesn't want to get screwed over again. So Shane's like, fine, you have the match, but you get to choose the referee. So literally throughout the entire show, you have Kevin Owens trying to find himself a special guest referee. Like, he bumped into Sami Zayn backstage, and he was talking to Sami, claiming that, hey, you know, they've been through a lot, but he wanted the few people that he can trust. So he wanted Sami Zayn to be the referee. And then Zayn referenced the DVD that Owens did and their friendship and all the time that they've been through together, the good and the bad. And Owens just literally wanted Zayn to think about it. So then later on in the night, you had Zayn decide, you know what, I remember all the bad stuff you did, so you're on your own. And after all of this, you see somewhere backstage later on in the show, the fashion police of Breezango and Fandango offering their services to Kevin Owens, and Owens like, no, I don't want that. And then he bumped into Baron Corbin. Corbin was like, hey, listen, I'll be the referee all you want, but in return, I want a shot at the US title. I want first dibs at the belt, if you will. And then Owens like, fine, deal. So the main event of the night was Kevin Owens, AJ Styles, US title match, with the referee being Baron Corbin. We had a backstage segment with Daniel Bryan where he informed Jinder Mahal that because what happened at SummerSlam, hey, you're not a hero, what have you, but tonight Shinsuke Nakamura will be in action, but not against Jinder Mahal, but instead Shinsuke Nakamura will be getting his revenge in a handicap match against both the Singh brothers. So literally, again, this is Nakamura's revenge to get back at what happened at SummerSlam. We had the first match of the night, Aiden English, as he's in the ring, starts singing like he usually does. Then the lights go out. To be very honest, when I saw the lights go out, a part of me thought, okay, maybe Aleister Black. Out came Bobby Roode. And the crowd goes crazy, glorious all you want. But I'll be very honest, okay? I feel like Bobby Roode's debut on SmackDown Live against Aiden English was completely random. Like, if you're to think of a debut for Bobby Roode on the main roster, yes, on SmackDown Live all you want, but something more high profile. Nothing against Aiden English, but it's not the way I would debut someone from NXT, especially someone like Bobby Roode. I feel like, again, right here, he would have debuted someone like a Aleister Black, or if not, Hideo Itami. But they had a match. The match didn't go long. where Bobby Roode hit the glorious DDT for the 1-2-3. It seemed like he's a babyface now, which is kind of weird too. I don't think it's going to last very long. I think eventually he will be a heel again. And Renee Young interviews him, and she welcomes him to SmackDown Live, and he says, hey, Daniel Bryan and Shane O'Mac broke the bank when they brought in Bobby Roode, the hottest free agent in sports entertainment, and he expects SmackDown Live to finally be glorious. So again, we'll see where this goes. But I do feel, again, the heel turn will happen eventually, and we'll see him finally in some big profile matches on the main roster. But comment down below, who do you want to see Bobby Roode feud with? At Bryan, once again in his office, and he talks to Chad Gable, who was there with him, and he said, hey, I'm worried about you. I'm worried about your future. You know, ever since Jason Jordan's on Raw with Kurt Angle, and he apparently, you know, his Angle's son, he's been worried about Chad Gable. And Gable was like, hey, nothing to worry about me. It's my time to shine, what have you. But then Bryan tells him, hey, listen, when Jason Jordan went to Raw, he made a deal with Kurt Angle where he could sign one of Kurt Angle's friends to be, I guess, Chad Gable's new tag team partner. And out came Shelton Benjamin. The crowd goes crazy, even though it's like a backstage debut, if you will. But apparently they're a new tag team, and next week they'll make their debut. A part of me wished we could have kept Chad Gable as a heel on a singles run. Maybe feud with AJ Styles for the U.S. title. That's just my honest opinion. But hey, I'll take it for what it's worth. I'll see where this goes. The new World Greatest Tag Team 2.0. Or if maybe, just maybe, you see these two guys feud. Who knows, right? The Hype Bros versus the Usos. The match was just a whatever match. It didn't really go long. Mojo and Ryder got a huge pop in New York. But also there was the beach ball treatment where the beach ball made an appearance again. You know how I feel about the beach ball already. Fuck the beach ball, seriously. The Usos win with a super kick as they pinned Zack Ryder. Then they cut a promo talking about that they'll take on any tag team in that locker room, that they are better than every single tag team in that locker room. And for a minute there, I thought, okay, there'll be a new tag team debuting, maybe the Authors of Pain. Didn't happen. Just, again, a regular promo after a match, and there you go. Nakamura versus the Singh Bros in a 2-on-1 handicap match where it really didn't go long. Shinsuke obviously had his way with both the Singh Bros, and he won with a triangle choke. At the end of the match, Jinder Mahal tried to get involved with the kick to Shinsuke Nakamura, and then got hit with the Kinshasa. The feud's still going to continue on, maybe till the next SmackDown pay-per-view. To my understanding, probably sometime in September, or maybe by October time, who really knows. But I do feel, again, this feud will continue on, and maybe, just maybe, Shinsuke will finally get the belt. But again, this was Shinsuke's revenge in Barclays Center against the Singh Bros. We had Natalya in the ring, setting up for a tag team match with Carmella. She cut a promo in the ring, claiming that SummerSlam will forever be known as the day that the Glow got unplugged, and that it's her time to shine now in WWE. Carmella gets in the ring and reminded her that, hey, she may be right, it's her time to shine, but when Carmella decides to cash in the Money in the Bank, no one can stop her. And the match, again, was Carmella and Natalya versus Becky Lynch and Naomi. The match was okay for what it was. The story was, hey, Natalya was mostly in the ring for her team, while Carmella didn't want to tag in, like literally holding on to her briefcase, what have you, until Natalya did like the forced tag in. And then that's where Carmella got attacked by Becky Lynch and then pinned by Naomi. Again, I'm happy that Natalya is finally the women's champion, and I'm hoping that she keeps a very lengthy run with the belt, even if it means that eventually Carmella will cash in on Natalya. I'll be honest, too. I thought for a moment there that Carmella will actually cash in tonight. Because, again, it's in Brooklyn, New York. She didn't do it at SummerSlam. Why not do it on the SmackDown after SummerSlam? Get that pop, get that whole momentum, get people talking, if you will, about the show, like a moment, if you will. Dolph Ziggler is finally back. He was backstage, and he talked about how he's happy to be back. He thanked the WWE sarcastically for rolling out the red carpet, and he said that while he was gone, he was watching Raw and SmackDown, and now he gets it. He knows what it takes to be a star. He literally roasted everyone, saying maybe he should start singing, maybe he'll play a guitar, maybe he'll get a giant obnoxious robe and find a super hot woman that glows in the dark with lasers, because that's what the WWE Universe wants. He said he's going to do all that next week, which I thought was funny. But I'll be very honest too, a part of me wishes that Dolph Ziggler already just left WWE and just do what Cody did. I'm not saying go to New Japan or go to Ring of Honor, but just go the whole indie route, because you know for a fact, Dolph Ziggler, as talented as he is, he can kill it on the independent scene right now. But that's my honest opinion, of course. We had Lana backstage trying to motivate Tamina, trying to remind Tamina about the bad stuff that happened to her, over the years, being ignored, being bullied, what have you, and to open her eyes and feel that fury once again. And there you go with that. We'll see where this goes. Maybe, just maybe, they'll give the belt to Tamina. I doubt it, but again, only time can only tell. We had the main event, Kevin Owens and AJ Styles with Baron Corbin as the referee. The match was okay for what it was, and I'll be very honest too. These guys wrestled so many times that it's not special anymore. It's just there, And for what it was, AJ Styles had the Craft Crusher on Kevin Owens, and apparently he rolled him to the middle of the ring. But Corbin broke the hold because, per Baron Corbin, Kevin Owens grabbed the rope, and that's good enough to break the hold, apparently. And then Corbin pushed Styles because Styles pushed him, got the roll-up pin, like 2 fast counts. Shane O'Mac comes out, and he's arguing with Baron Corbin on the ringside area, why he doing the fast counts, what have you. And then Corbin takes off the referee's shirt and just walks out. But while all this was happening, the argument between Shane O'Mac and Baron Corbin, AJ Styles gets a low blow by Kevin Owens. And then Shane's in the ring, he's the new referee, all of that, and then AJ Styles win with the phenomenal forearm. So AJ's still the champ, and apparently this was Kevin Owens' last chance to get a shot at the U.S. title. So now he's mad, he's furious now, right? This is pretty much stemming off now the feud between Shane O'Mac and Kevin Owens. Maybe a Survivor Series? That's what I would do it, but who really knows at this point in juncture? But as far as AJ Styles goes, I really want to start seeing him feud with different people. Maybe Baron Corbin, because again, Baron Corbin's in the doghouse. So that's an easy win for Styles right now. Or if not, if Chad Gable wasn't paired up with Shelton Benjamin, maybe a heel Chad Gable against, again, AJ Styles. Or if not, Rusev at this point in juncture. But that's my honest opinion. SmackDown Live tonight was an okay show. This was, again, the end of SummerSlam weekend. Time to go back to reality, back to work for those of you that were actually in Brooklyn for all 4 nights. Again, if you did, bless your soul. Seriously. I'll tell you what, down below in the comment threads of this video, let me know if you were in Brooklyn throughout the entire SummerSlam weekend. What show did you go to? Or if not, did you go to all 4 shows? But again, if your job is hiring, let me fucking know. Alright, you can follow me on Twitter at HeelSteve, and make sure to like all my videos. I will be dropping day number 2 of the vlog for SummerSlam weekend. Day 2 features myself, OK Fabe, Elena Nicole, the people over from That Ass Podcast, Cousin Walter, and again, just a lot of fun times from SummerSlam Sunday. Make sure you sub to the channel and make sure your notifications are on so you can see that video when it drops. Follow me on Twitter at HeelSteve, and make sure to like all my videos. And as always, hate, comment, and subscribe. And remember, on this channel, it's wrestling and whatever.